We're looking at Bob's 69 Chevy pickup right here. He went ahead and stripped all the wires out for me. So now we're going to go ahead and install our auto wire here. We got the 20 circuit system. I like these kits a lot. Here's our main wiring harness. This is where the fuses go. Everything's color coordinated to the same as Chevy wiring originally was, and it's labeled every 6 inches. Left return signal, etc., etc. So it's a lot easier to install and a lot easier if you have problems in the future. It comes with a bag of miscellaneous assortment, your fuses, flashers, etc. Headlight switch, which most kits don't come with, some other miscellaneous connectors, more connectors, dimmer switch, which a lot of kits don't come with. This right here's got our alternator wire in it and our main wire from the solenoid, power wires, some different ground wires, a lot of ground wires come with this kit. And these also have fusible links already on them, so really nice kit. So first thing we're going to do is make sure we get everything out of there. Also keep in mind, when you get everything out of there, you want to don't cut any of the wires too close to any of the clips that you might need or any of the fasteners you might need. And save all of the wires and save all of the clips because you might need to reuse them on the car. So first thing we're going to do is get a good place to hang this up, and we'll get started. Okay, so right up here where the original went is a good place to go. What you do is you just drill one hole here at the top, then you'll be able to mark your second hole right here and drill it exactly where you need it. And we'll also get a piece of metal and cover up this big old hole right here so we don't get wind and weather inside. But we'll stick this up for now and then start going from there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start unleashing this stuff right here, but I'm going to do it nice and gentle, like we don't want to go on crazy. But now we have to start taking these here undone. Okay, so when you get down to the wires here and you got little strays hanging out, you tape those little strays down. The reason that we're doing that is that when we're feeding this through our frame and miscellaneous things like that, if you've got these little things sticking out, they'll hang up and you won't be able to pull it through nice and easy. So we'll just leash them all down. Okay, so in order to take our instrument cluster out, we have to bring our steering column down a little bit. Just got a couple of bolts down here that we loosen up, and then we can pull that baby on off of there. Okay, on the ignition switch, there's a little hole right here. You're going to take a safety clamp, you're going to push it right in there with it turned to the left for the accessories, you see? And then you can pull the whole thing out like that. So you'll notice there's a little brass button right here. And when you push that brass button, then it'll release this. Now you can take all that out. Okay, so we're going to start picking up all the easy stuff. The headlight switch, it just plugs right in, that's it. The dimmer switch, same thing. So we'll just hook up these light things and then we'll go from there. Now we'll start loosely routing our wires to which direction they're going. These will go into the radio, so we'll kind of fend them off that way. Okay, so you're not going to need all your wires oil pressure sending unit, for instance. You're not going to need that because it's mechanical in this particular style of truck. So we're just going to take all the little wires that we don't need. We're going to take them out of here now so we don't get them confused with everybody else. And you just take them and wrap them up like that. Okay, now this plug right here is power windows and fuel pump power and miscellaneous stuff like that we're not going to be needing on this one, but it comes with a short block here, and so if you need to add these on, what you're going to do is simply put your plugs right into this, and then it'll just snap together. But we don't need any of that for this car because we're just doing more of a original equipment style. So what we're going to do is just put this back up in here hidden so it's not in our way. Okay, so basically I'm just going to keep working underneath the dash until it looks a bit like this. So you can see it's all pretty nice and neat. I got everything pretty much leashed down. I've got things going in the area that are going. This is the turn signal stuff, dash stuff, etc. So now we've got this all leashed down and looking good. Now we can start terminaling off wherever we want. These are brake light wires here. So what we do is we take our light blue and our white. This is a third brake light. This one here, we're going to be hooking that up. And we're going to take these and we're going to intertwine them together. And we'll be using this type of a fitting right here. The orange one will just get a fitting, and then we'll plug it into our brake light switch back here. And we're going to be using shrink wrap on all these connected ends here. The reason we're doing that is we want to keep moisture out. We want to make sure these things are going to hold after year after year after year. And people get pulling on these wires and all kinds of things in the future. So the shrink wrap will help us on all of that. Now when you crimp these down, give them a tug, make sure they're tight. Pull the shrink wrap over. Okay, so now in the future, if anybody grabs on this, hopefully they'll be doing it in the shrink wrap area and it won't come apart. Okay, so right here in the back, right behind the distributor, is where we're running all of our cylinder wires and miscellaneous other stuff, just so it's all nice and stealthy. So we are basically done for the day. We've got a list of all the things we're going to need for tomorrow. So we'll see y'all guys tomorrow.